Hello everyone, this is Monique and I'm back with another project for Wild Orchid Crafts on behalf of their YouTube design team, the Wild Bunch. So today I decided to do something a little bit different outside my comfort zone. I decided to create a project that was based on Halloween. I don't normally create projects that are based on any holiday. I don't know why, it's just something I've never done. But with Halloween coming up, I thought it'd be great to use some bright lime greens and purples and that kind of thing. So what I did today was I altered a clothes pin that I got from Michael's for $1. You'll see similarities to my previous project. I really liked how the texture paste worked out last time, so I decided to do that again. You can see I did a crackle paint technique first, and I used kind of like a coppery bronze color as the base and black as a top coat. I then did the same texture paste technique as I did on my hanging door sign, painted it black, and then I used Rub and Buff. This one was called Silver Leaf, so it's a little bit brighter silver than the last one. Then I started layering different elements in Wild Orchid Crafts products on here. This here is one of the Trellis roses, and it was actually from one of the white cream packs. And I misted it with water and I colored the tips using my Delusions spray, and it's a bright vivid ink green color. I put one of the purple ivies here, again altered with some of my sprays. You can see I put kind of like a dark black color around the tips of the leaves. I've got a couple of different size leaves in here, and I used some tulle. There's a little tiny crocheted doily flower there that I got from my good friend Jules. Thank you, Jules. And all this kind of fibery stuff, it's called fantasy fiber. And there's lots of different things you can do with it, but I kind of liked it. I just kind of thought it looked spiderwebby, so I kind of liked the look of that. And then here I put a Tim Holtz charm, and I decided to just put the number 31 because of course Halloween is on the 31st of October. Hung some chains from the end of that up to this flower bunch here, and I've actually got a little spider charm here. So this is a cherry blossom, and this is one of the you can get the bright green and yellow colored ones. It's actually from one of the multicolor packs, and I used a bit of the Delusions color on the tips just to make sure that the two were perfectly matched. They were very, very close, but not quite right, so I did that. I've got one of the hip rosebuds here, and it's really difficult to see, I know, because it's so dark, but there's a 6mm closed rosebud there, which I sprayed black. I used some of my Lindy's Magical Micas to color the stamens in the center of the cherry blossom. And you can see that in both the top and bottom arrangements I've got, this is one of the crystals from the crystal stems, and this is actually one of the little balls, and this here is one of the little pieces from it's the Ivory Pearl Drops trim. So that's where I got those pieces from. So that's the front of it. I was originally going to leave the back plain, but I decided not to because I thought, well, if I make the back a little bit more neutral, this can be used all year round. What I would use it for is just to stick a picture in. So during Halloween you could have the front facing with the spider and the 31, and then when you turn it over on the back side, it doesn't look quite as Halloween themed. It still has the purple and green, but there's no spider skulls or anything like that. So you can see I've got the same crackle paint, and this is my texture medium. I've got another one of the cherry blossoms, hip rosebud, a couple of the 6mm closed rosebuds, and this one here is one of the 15mm open roses. I've got a few of the different size leaves here again, and they have been altered with my sprays to darken them up. And again, I have some of the crystal drops there and some of the pearl drop trim here. So that's the back. So I hope you like my project. Please leave me a comment and let me know what you think. And if you're interested in checking out the Wild Orchid Crafts channel, there's lots of projects going up all the time from the other design team members. Thank you so much for watching, and as usual, I will list all the products I use down in the description box below. Thank you so much and have a great night. Bye-bye.